I'm not 100% certain of where we left off, but basically we were telling Ikki, well, we were telling the girls, oh no, there's an ad! April's getting an ad. We were telling the girls about, because they were asking if Ikki's eyes worked on us or not. And, they definitely did at one point, because we remember his eyes working on us when we were making the parfait. So, but they don't work now. So we told them that they worked on us at first, but they don't work now. And then Ikki showed up and he was like, what the heck? This is the first time I'm hearing this. And then, they were trying to make me tell them when they stopped working, and since we have amnesia, we don't know when they stopped working. And then the owner showed up and was like, hey, you guys are out here. You guys want some drinks? And then Ikki was like, I'll have coffee. And so that's where we're picking up here. So hopefully that caught you up to speed on whatever scenes you may have missed. Nice save, owner.
There's only one thing to do at a lodge in the summer. It's only custom to have a test of courage upon nightfall, to help bring on some chills to beat the heat. And that's why we've prepared such a test within the area around the lodge. It's already cold enough here. To tell you the truth, 50 years ago, a young woman suffering from unrequited love hung herself in the forest nearby. The path we shall walk tonight is the very same one she took. Follow the path on the maps we hand out. Leave flowers on the place where she passed away and then return. The forest around this lodge is very dark, so be sure to watch your footing. And be sure not to let her capture you. Please exercise the utmost caution.
That was all made up, right? It would be way convenient to have that kind of story happen so close by.
Everyone please draw lots and split up into groups of 2 with your partner. And please be sure not to be separated from your partner while on your way to her grave. Everyone, do you know who your partners are?
Oh no, are you really my partner? This girl's a part of the group that always hangs around Ikki. She's probably a fan club member. Oh, Rika, looks like you're my partner. I'm glad.
Yes, me too.
We've seen that girl a lot too.
Ikki, I'm your partner, Ikki.
Yeah, looks like it. Let's get along. And we've seen her too. Hey, wait. Doesn't it seem like everyone's partners are diehard fan club members? I mean, that's like most of the group, so this seems rigged. Again, like literally there's 18 people there and 15 of them are from Ikki's school. So like 14 of them are like fan club members. Huh? It seems like Ikki's glancing over here a lot. Maybe he wants to talk? Want to go over to him? Alright, so there's a reason I saved here. We're gonna go talk to him.
Oh, sorry. Looks like you noticed. This might be a little unpleasant for everyone. Can you try to get out of this so we can be alone? You know, leave your partner. She can just join the next group. What do you say?
Yeah. Wow, that's something a couple would do. Kind of exciting. But the girls in the fan club might get mad. Or the ghost of the girl who died from her unrequited love might get mad too.
It seems like you 2 are enjoying yourselves.
Ah!
Come now, Ikki. You realize the girl who got to be your partner is very happy, right?
Oh, sorry? You're right, I just haven't gotten much of a chance to talk to her here.
You really are a very fair person. But please don't be inconsiderate of our feelings if you can.
I know, Rika. I'm really happy everyone feels this way.
Thank you for understanding. I'm glad to hear you say that.
Sorry, looks like it's no good.
Yep. 30 minutes later.
Anyway, the next group is up.
Looks like it's our turn. Let's go. Yeah. I wonder if they're cooking up something out there. Or are we just really visiting a grave? In a weird way, that would be the best case scenario. It's really dark. What's this? It's a lot darker than I thought. Do you think I'd have to be alone in a place like this with you? I'm so jealous of the girl who got to be partnered with Ikki. I'm sure you would have preferred to be paired with Ikki too. Ooh. I'm just no good. Yeah, I know I'm a spirit, but I'm afraid of ghosts. It looks like a long way according to the map. Looks like we're supposed to go right at the next fork? What if it's this dark? We might not even be able to see the fork on the trail. I don't like this. I just want to go home. Wait. Shouldn't we have come across the first fork already? Huh? Could we have taken the wrong path? Or could the ghost be leading us astray? There's got to be something wrong with this map. We should have been able to see it. Maybe we should go back? Wait, huh? Where's your partner? She's gone? He's so scared. Let's go back, okay? Do you hear footsteps? Maybe your partner's coming back? Uh-oh.
I won't forgive you for monopolizing Ikki's time. Didn't I tell you already? If you ever forgot that, then you might just need to die.
Run away! Go back! Back to the lodge! You don't need to put up with this anymore. It was all set up from the start. You need to get back to Ikki. Huh? Why? There's a fork in the trail? This isn't on the map. Could this map be a fake map? What should you do? Which way? I don't remember if it matters. So we're gonna make a little save. Because what I've been doing this way is everybody gets at least one bad end. Hey, doesn't it seem like this path is turning a lot? Aren't we back where we started?
We won't allow you to monopolize Ikki any longer.
Let's go back!
I remember this fear. Wait, where are we now? What is this place?
Ikki, help us!
When I started going out with Ikki, everyone threatened me. He asked you out?
Oh, sorry, fan club member 1. He asked you out? A plain girl like you? You've got to be joking. Ikki's like never asked anyone out himself before. You're probably lying just so you can butt in front of us, aren't you? You can't seriously be thinking about going out with him, are you? Say something.
Everyone please calm down for now. It seems Ikki has taken an interest in her, correct? In that case, wouldn't it be best to prioritize his desires over ours? It would be unforgivable to reject his request, after all.
That's true, but...
But just because you're going out with him, don't think he belongs to you. If you ever forget that, you might just need to die.
This is... No, you can't start remembering at a time like this. If you do, no more Orion. Orion? Orion? No answer. This is the first time.
Who are you calling to?
I need to run. I need to run without looking back.
Are you done running yet? But can I even escape? I didn't even hear footsteps, but they caught up to me in no time. You should just... die.
No, someone! Ikki, help me!
You're calling for Ikki? How shameless. Don't you realize he doesn't belong to you?
Oh wait, who was that? Was that Rika? Well,
you've been getting so full of yourself, and now you're going to die.
Ah! I'm gonna fall! There's a cliff! It hurts. It hurts so much. Ikki, someone save me.
Ah, here you are. Hey, are you still alive? Nanami, hey, can you hear me? The doctors said you might not be able to hear anything anymore. And you might not be able to see anything. They said you're broken. What happened to you? What did they do to you? I'm sure it was scary. Did you call for help? Did you call for me? I protected you so long. I endured so much and I treasured you so much. Why? Why did my only wish in the world have to be destroyed like this? You know, I've been thinking about a lot of things while coming to see you like this every day. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be away for a little while. It won't take long. I'm just going to go break the people who broke you.
Bad end. Because in every playthrough, we gotta do a bad end. So yeah, this is what I mean when this is a horror game. Because it is kind of a horror game. Alright, so now let's do it properly. This one? No, it's this one. I think. So we are not gonna talk to him. Because we learned that ends badly. Where's the ruse cruise where there's an elaborate plan and the cliff was a lie? I don't even know how to parse that biz. And yes, Croco, that was something. Yeah, if he had something to say, he'd come to you.
Anyway, the next group is up.
Looks like it's our turn. Let's go. Yeah. I wonder if they're cooking up something out there. Or are we really just visiting a grave? In a weird way, that would be the best scenario. It really is dark. What's this? It's a lot darker than I thought. To think I'd have to be alone in a place like this with you. I'm so jealous of the girl who got to be partnered with Ikki. I'm sure you would have preferred to be paired with Ikki too. Ooh. I'm just no good. Yeah, I know I'm a spirit, but I'm afraid of ghosts. Oh, it looks like a long way according to the map. Looks like we're supposed to go right at the next fork, but if it is dark, we may not be able to see a fork in the trail. I don't like this. I want to go home. Wait, shouldn't we come across the first fork already? Huh? Could we have taken the wrong path? Uh-oh. We might have already messed it up. But I don't think we've done anything in public that looked like we were trying to monopolize Ikki. There's got to be something wrong with this map. We should have been able to see it. Maybe we should go back? Wait, huh? Where's your partner? She's gone? Let's go back, okay? Do you hear footsteps? Maybe your partner's coming back? I found you. It's Ikki!
What's with that look? Were you scared? There, he's okay now. The girl who was my partner said she wouldn't go, so I snuck away from her. Wait a sec. Where's your partner? Those troublemakers. Enough with the helpless look already. It'll just make me want to embrace you. Come on, hold on to my arm. Nothing scary will happen anymore. I'll protect you from everything. This is bad. I really do want to hold you now. No. I can't make them dislike you more.
But we learned something with that death. We learned why the girls in the fan club hate me so much more than everybody else.
I won't do anything. I don't want you to be scared anymore. You know, we should both just abandon this game. I found a nice hill when I came here last year, where you can see the sky. We should go stargazing. You're not having fun doing this, are you? There's also something I wanted to ask you when we were alone. It's about what you said to Mine. Was that true? Did my eyes really work on you? You've never said a thing about it until now. Why didn't you say anything? Don't tell me. You still believe the rumors that I just discard the girls I've won over?
I don't believe it anymore.
I see. Yeah, thanks. That's good. Although you already know that I've had my share of fun with girls. But the whole thing about me throwing girls away, that's just something that guys who don't believe in the power of my eyes like to pretend is true. I don't even need to try to win over girls anyway. It's all just silly. Everyone is just in one or two groups. They either absolutely love me or they despise me and spread rumors. Besides you, the only person who ever considered trusting me and approached me with a level head is Ken. We're here.
And instead of a death, we get stars.
The stars are amazing. You know, a long time ago when I was just a little kid, I looked up at the sky like this and I made a wish on a shooting star. I said, I wish I could be really popular with girls. I was a pretty silly kid, right? Thinking about it now, I could have wished for something better. But after that, the attitude of all the girls around me changed so suddenly. It was totally strange how nice they were to me. I was shocked. And as I started to get older, the responses I got from girls became more serious too. By the time I entered middle school, I was sure the wish I made come true. But I wasn't happy about it. While I was loved and adored by countless girls, I lost all my friends. I didn't want this power. I wished for the absolutely worst thing before I knew any better. If I could, I'd go back to that time and make a different wish. I wouldn't ask for this again. All I'd wish is for the one girl I love to love me in return. Oh, there's a shooting star.
Oh, he's kissing us.
I wish you would love me. I wish that you wouldn't get mad when I try to kiss you. And I wish that you would let me try another time. I made these wishes on you, not this star. Did they not work? I really do love you. Ah, if only my wish could come true. Maybe it's a little greedy of me to expect a second miracle.
August 21st, we survived to the next day. Go us.
I figured it out.
Huh? Why are you barging into other people's rooms like that?
It's about the test of courage last night. I figured out the trick.
GG, thank you, Crocodile.
Trick? That doesn't sound very nice. Well, because this isn't a very nice story.
Nami, didn't you get split up with your partner during last night's test of courage? Oh yeah, that's right.
That was intentional. The entire test of courage was made to threaten you.
I went up to the fan club all casually just now and I asked them, there's no mistake. It was intentional? Are you serious?
I'm serious. The first thing I thought was that it was strange that the partner pairings were too convenient. Rika and Ikki, along with Nanami, were all paired with hardcore fan club members.
I thought that was strange too.
Both men were also paired with core members of the fan club. You and I were paired together as the outsiders, Sawa. In other words, nearly everyone was matched up with one of those crazy fan club members. While that alone was suspicious, the order they departed was strange too. We would have just been in the way, so we went last. Just before us was Ikki's pair, and just before them was Nanami. Isn't that just a little too convenient? Is it? To put it simply, most of the fan club members had entered the forest before Nanami had departed. And they left behind people who could get in the way like you, me, and Ikki.
Oh, sirens, hold on one sec.
Not only that, but before entering, Ikki's partner said she wasn't feeling well and stopped Ikki from going. In other words, until we left, Nanami was in the forest alone, which was filled with fan club members. I'm not sure what they intended to do to threaten her, but I'm sure it was no good.
Wait, then Nanami, were you okay?
Well, Ikki escorted the girl he had paired up with back to the lodge, and then he went to search for Nanami. It seems like the fan club members didn't get a chance to do much. Oh, I feel so sorry for them.
For who? The fan club members? Or for me and Ikki? I'm confused with what you just said, so. Mine, whatever. I see. Well, that was good then. You could have been in some real danger. Yeah, seriously. If Ikki hadn't come to help you, I have no idea what they would have done to us. I do. I wonder if Ikki realized that they were targeting you. Now that I think about it, he left in a big rush to find you.
Yeah, maybe he didn't realize it, but he was probably at least a little suspicious.
Ikki. It's good that he came to help. You need to thank him later. I think it would be best if you were more careful so you don't get harassed by more of those girls. We were being careful, but I guess we'll need to be even more wary now.
Well, everyone, I regret to say this, but it's nearly time for us to depart. Please pack your belongings and clean your rooms, then gather here again within 30 minutes.
Darn, we never got to get closer to the owner.
Yeah.
The Lodge of Fear and Tension is over.
Aw, today's the last day we can be together with Ikki.
We'll see each other again in Tokyo.
Oh, it's Ikki. Hey, maybe you should thank him for yesterday? It's best to do things like this sooner than later. Oh, but that might not be a safe idea in front of the fan club members. What will you do? Sawa does love the gangster. I feel like we should wait until later because thanking him in front of everyone would just kind of exacerbate everything. And I think that would just make him worried. So we'll wait. Yeah, that might be safest. Maybe he did want us to say something. Huh? He looked over here, but he left without saying anything. Well, I guess he's always like this when others are around, right? Ikki's attitude is so different when you're alone together from when you're in front of others. I guess you can formally thank him the next time you're alone. Well, it's fine. We'll get the ending we get. But you do have to make some perfect choices to get the best ending. I'm not worried about it. We're back! Let's check our parameters. Well, it's looking real good. Oh, how I missed my house. My safe house. Well, no, this isn't my house. I live somewhere totally different. Man, that was really rough, though. But I think we got to know more about Ikki thanks to our time at that lodge. He really is a good guy. At least that's how I feel. To be perfectly honest, after seeing Ikki's attitude toward you last night, I can't help but think he seriously likes you. Oh, what is that? My cords is being pulled too much. Do you have any time off stream? I don't know. Why do you ask, Evil Thorns? And it seems like he doesn't really take pleasure in the power of his eyes. He made a wish on a shooting star as a kid and it came true. The gods I know would be willing... I don't know, make a stupid challenge? What kind of stupid challenge? I'm curious. The gods I know of would be able to make something like that come true, but... gods can do that? Of course, they're gods after all. There are a lot of gods living in the world I came from. And the gods exist to help fulfill the wishes of all mankind. By fulfilling the wishes of humans, something about Harvest Moon. I don't know if I'm interested in a Harvest Moon challenge, but thanks for asking. I kind of play it more to chill out than to, I don't know, try to optimize it. By fulfilling the wishes of humans, gods gain the power that makes them gods. Stronger gods should even be able to change human bodies and create a condition similar to Ikki's. If a powerful god had heard Ikki's wish as a child and granted it, it makes sense why Ikki is like that now. Although in this case, it seems like the end result was more of a bad thing for Ikki. The joke is you can beat the game on the second day. Is that by, like, not doing anything? Because I know that there's a bad end where... Like, if you don't farm or do anything on the farm, you get, like, a bad end where you leave the farm and it's, like, all decrepit and stuff. But I'm curious about it now. The gods live in a different world than this one, so their existence can't be felt by ordinary humans. But honestly, it wouldn't be strange to see one hanging around here either. It's kind of an unwritten rule to not go to other worlds as much as possible because it would just cause chaos. Oh, and I'm sure you already know this, but I'm not a god. I'm a spirit. I was created by the gods, so you can just think of me as their servant. We're spiritual beings, so only God should be able to see us. You're just a really special case. I think you won't be able to see me once our separation progresses far enough. After that, I will be returning to my world, and I'll go back to serving the master who created me. That reminds me, I haven't seen Lord Nil in a long time. I wonder how things are going. Anyway, that's enough about my situation. Oh, why are you so loud outside? The issue now is finding a way to bring back your memories or finding someone you can rely on after I'm gone. Hey, it might be a good idea to honestly consider talking to Ikki about your amnesia. I think I could leave you in Ikki's care, and I think he would take good care of you. Oh, speaking of which... Do you want to take a break for a while? I kind of want to think about this alone. Uh-oh. Oh, when the screen goes black, hold select plus L plus R. Wait just a minute. Why is it gotta be like this? What was with that attitude last night? This guy kisses a girl and then says what? What's he trying to do in secret? Why can't he explain his reasons? Best Orion face. Arg! I thought we could trust him and then this happens. He keeps doing this! What will you do? How will you respond? I think if we push him on this... Orion is awesome. Orion is best boy. If we push him on this, he's just going to push back. He's not going to respond well to us probing him. So I think all we can do at this point... Estady, you're making me want to play this, and I haven't played this in a while either. I know, it's so good. I think we just have to let him sort this out in his head, and he'll come back to us, and if he doesn't, then oh well. There's no point in forcing him to talk if he doesn't want to. Alright, that's enough worrying for today, and all because of him. You're tired. You should stop thinking about things and rest before work tomorrow. And good work today! Oh, we're so close to the end, I can feel it. August 22nd. Good morning, all. We'll now begin the morning assembly. I kind of missed the manager's enthusiasm. Today, 3 people who were on vacation have returned. You'll now be taking turns working at Shin's place since he had to work in your absence. How was your vacation, everyone? Did you enjoy your holiday? Oh, right. Ikki and Mine were gone too, so he and Shin had to take care of everything. Manager, sorry for causing you trouble and thank you for the break. Ikki versus Ganon. I think Ganon would wreck Ikki. Because Ganon is not a lady, and so Ikki could not charm him with his eyes. The look on all your faces is too relaxed. Ah, he's scary. I thought he was being nice. Before you return to the battlefield, it seems you'll have to beat that relaxed feeling out of you. It won't be basic training, but I'll have you all shout the cafe's motto 10 times at the top of your lungs. The customer is the enemy. Are you all ready? Then repeat after me. The customer is the enemy. I'm already tired of this job. I love this so much. So tired. You might still be a little tired from the trip, and having 3 days off has also kind of made you forget how to get around this place. You'll be working all out again starting today. Do your best. Good work today. Oh, it's Ikki, though you didn't do anything special today. You don't have to wait for me anymore. What? Oh,
Mine, I've got something I need to talk to you about. Got some time?
Huh? Me? I don't mind, but... Uh-oh. Could you possibly be fighting with Nanami? I'll be glad to give you advice.
Mine? Whose ally are you? Oh, right. Mine never really was an ally, was she? It could just be that Mine doesn't like the Ikki fan club. She's a lot better than they are, but I also feel like she'll try to take Ikki away as soon as she gets the chance. I guess it's kind of refreshing, though. Anyway, I'll see you at work tomorrow.
See you later.
What is with this? Oh, what's with Ikki? He's changed his attitude all of a sudden. And what about that night at the lodge? What will you do? Will you read it? Yeah, let's read it. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm sure he has his reasons. You might at least want to hear him out.
I've made up my mind. Sorry, but I do want to talk about this in person. Can you come over tomorrow after work? I'm sure you've already figured it out.
I can't even imagine what it is, though. This could be something between you and Ikki that you would have understood before losing your memories? Anyway, you should have something good to eat and then cheer up a bit. You're pretty tired because of work. Right, so we're gonna go to sleep. Ikki throws a table. I know, right? Why does he have to be so confusing? Because they want you to think that the rumors are true.
Oh, good morning.
Huh? Is Mine being cold to us again?
Ah, Nanami, good morning.
Huh? And he's gotten nicer? What could have happened yesterday between them? It's always so hard to understand what's going on.
Good work today, Nanami.
What's this? So what attitude will he use next?
I'm sorry. You don't have to wait today for me. Can you go home by yourself?
What?
I made a promise to go spend time with the girls outside, so I'll be late. Don't worry about yesterday's message. I'll see you later. I'll call you.
What is with him? Look at that face. He's so unhappy. At this point, I'm just along for the ride.
Ah, it's Ikki.
Whatever.
Hey, did you really mean it when you said we'd go to karaoke today?
It's true, right? Rika said she made an arrangement with you.
Ah, yes, I'll do whatever you want as long as it doesn't affect my work tomorrow.
Yay, I'm so happy.
Karaoke. He's leaving you alone to go do karaoke now. Oh, you got a cow and forgot it existed for a while. Poor sick cow. Orion is pissed he will haunt him. Should we go home? Hey, are you a little angry? This is the first time you felt this way since we merged. So is it true? Are you feeling jealous? Hey, Nanami. If you're really feeling jealous about this, maybe you should talk to Ikki and ask him why he's doing this. Ikki might be planning something, right? Instead of getting mad, you should just ask him the reason. If the two of you don't talk, you won't know the truth. Oh, well, you can't call and ask him in front of the fan club members, that's right. It might take some time, but if you wait in front of his house, he'll show up eventually. All right, let's wait. Let's dress up nice and warm and wait for Ikki in front of his apartment. It's okay. It'll go well if you just show him those feelings you have now.
I think this is a bad idea.
Oh, it sure is late. It's August, but your breath is steaming. What's the temperature out here? Nanami? What are you doing here? Hey, I said not to worry about the message yesterday. How long have you been waiting? I'll just come inside. Nobody saw you, right? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Would there be a problem if someone saw you? Hold on a minute. I'll turn on the heater and make some coffee. She should sure do some silly things. She can't help it when you treat her so coldly. But it's pretty warm inside his room. Now Orion's real happy. Here's some coffee. Careful, it's hot. So would you tell me why you were waiting us there? Did you think it might be dangerous? What would you have done if those girls came back with me? You want that same thing that happened at the lodge to happen again? I told you from the very beginning, if I think it's dangerous, I might have to pretend and treat you coldly. You really can't believe what I'm saying to you. And you're doubting me. Does it look like I'm going around with them for fun? Why is Ikki getting so mad? I won't know if you don't explain it. I explained it when we started going out. Was I wrong to assume that wasn't enough explanation? Did I not say enough? Have you been questioning my actions all this time? Someone saw my cell phone when we were at the lodge. I intended to treat you coldly in front of everyone, so they wouldn't harass you. But someone saw my cell phone and saw we were getting along in secret. After that, I saw Mine talking to those girls. I thought she might have been connected to them, so I was wary around her. But when I asked Mine, it turned out that she was just worried for your sake too. So I stopped being so guarded, doing work. I went out with those girls to help calm them down, that's all. So, is there anything else you want to ask? Why are you so mad? Why? Should I be happy the girl I love is doubting me like this? You were put in danger because I wasn't careful enough. I already can't forgive myself for that. It's dangerous and cold, and I made you wait around for so long. Of course I'd be mad. You needed to go that far in order to figure out my true intentions? That makes me mad too. And I'm mad at myself for only being able to do things that would cause so much trouble. Why do you think I'm putting up with all this? Just so you know, I'm having to suffer dozens more times than you. What? And here you are, getting a little jealous. What are you trying to accomplish? Why do you have to show such jealousy? Yes, I'm a bit happy you could feel that way, but you can't even say you like me, so why are you jealous? You can't tell me straight, right? You can't make up your mind? But I'm not like that. You already know, right? That I'm in love with you, and I'm serious about it. I want to be with you. I want to embrace you all day and kiss you and have my way with you until we're both exhausted. Oh gosh. But things won't go that way. I doubt your feelings are anywhere near mine yet. And if everyone finds out how serious I am, there's no doubt that you will be bullied. How much do you imagine I have to endure here? I tried going out with girls seriously before, but none of them lasted more than 3 months. I'm not 100% sure, but they were probably being bullied. So during high school, I decided to make up some rules. I'd only go out with someone for 3 months, and I wouldn't get more involved than necessary, and I'd explain that to everyone. And everyone knew that it would end after 3 months. My girlfriend shouldn't be the target of too much jealousy. I'd lose my girlfriend after 3 months, but there were always more who came to confess to me. Her confession would be acknowledged, and I'd have another 3 months diversion. It's a win-win, no? And that's how I've been dating people this whole time. That is, until you scolded me, telling me that my actions were just the worst. Just like you told me to, I've started repenting and changing my old ways.
But it'll all be for nothing. You'll get bullied, and after 3 months you'll want to break up. That's why I've made it seem on the surface that I'm not serious, and you need to act that way too. I know it will only last for 3 months, but I can't think of any other way. Get you to hurry and grow to like me more. You only have 1 week left. Oh, you're so sad.
It's not like love's gonna break the spell or something. August 24th. Oh, my throat's getting tired, but we're so close to being done. We're just gonna play this out and then I'm gonna stop.
Good work. You don't need to wait for me today either. Take care on your way home.
I guess you just have to go home alone. It's not like there's a problem going back home alone, but it won't do anything for your memories. Maybe you should call someone and talk? Wait. That big and dark object, is that Kent?
Oh, it's you. The last time I saw you was at your place the other day. I'm glad you seem better. How have you been doing with Ikki? Oh, I'm not asking for an answer. It's just a greeting. Don't pay any attention to me.
Ikki will be late.
Late? Does that mean you're going home alone now? I see. I heard that walking home was the greatest enjoyment to him, so I figured he'd be here. I suppose I got ahead of myself. I should have considered statistical probability over just surprising Ikki. I guess I can't help it. I'll have to come back another time. Maybe I should just walk you home? I'm not a replacement for Ikki, but it's better than going alone.
You didn't even ask him for that. Was Ken always such a kind and generous character? This is why he's the best.
It would be a waste to do nothing after coming all the way here, and Ikki is worried about you. Just think of me as a bodyguard. With a man walking by your side, suspicious people won't come near you.
Huh. Ken seems worried, but Ikki was worried that he talked to Ken about it too.
Shall we go? Oh, don't worry, I still remember how to get to your place.
No, Orion is the best. Okay, I'm sorry, Crocodile. I mean, Ken is the best dateable character. And I guess I don't even consider Orion as an external character because Orion is like the voice of our internal thoughts. Like, he gives a voice to the protagonist because that's just how they decided to frame this game. So, in a way, I almost see Orion as an extension of ourself.
1 week left. I might not seem like it, but I'm worried about Ikki as his friend. I've never seen him so serious about someone before.
I knew it. Ikki really is serious about you.
I told you before that I spend time with Ikki because I'm interested in his condition, right? That's not a lie, but it isn't the full truth either. I'm also interested in Ikki's cognitive dissonance.
Cognitive dissonance?
In other words, his heart and his body are in a state of unbalance. Everyone has a side like that, but it's strikingly obvious in his case. He explains the contradictions between reality and his desires while being affected by that condition of his. Those mixed emotions are very interesting.
A contradiction between reality and desires?
You look like you don't understand. Maybe I should explain it in a more tangible way. To put it simply, while Ikki plays around with and goes back and forth between women, he actually longs for true love. However, that longing has been interfered with by external forces, such as the women around him and the rumors they spread. That's why he's compromised, fulfilling that longing through physical enjoyment. However, it seems that Ikki has found true love now, and that's towards you, of course. But because he's put up with an environment of conflict and interference for so long, he blames his troubles on his condition. It's a natural condition, so he can't help it. That's his fate, whether he likes it or not, that's all. Because he has given up on struggling with that despair, he simply enjoys transient periods of 3 months. He may have objections to this explanation, but this is the reality that I see. The main point is that he's accepted that despair and just lives with it. What do you think?
What should I do?
Is that something you should ask me? I'm the one who should be asking you that question. Do you have feelings for my best friend despite the dark rumors spread by jealous women? If you want to respond to his feelings in kind, I'd like you to help save him from his despair. Of course, if you can't reciprocate his feelings, that can't be helped. You should feel no responsibility for this.
Aw, can't.
This is about all I can say on the matter. But I have high expectations that you won't discard EQ like an unwanted item after 3 months trial period ends. Although, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind seeing him seriously cry for the first time either. In the end, I think there's no mistaking that Ikki is seriously in love with you. But you have reservations about giving him an answer. I know Kent called it a silly thing like a trial period, but I guess it really was like trying out dating him. But that means that after the 3 months end, Ikki won't be the one to throw you away. He'll probably want to see if you really are in love with him or not. You don't even have 1 full week left. If you hadn't lost your memories when you did, you probably would already know the answer without needing to think on it more. And Ikki might already have come up with his own answer to this. How about you?
What about us? Welcome back, Master. Right this way. Please have a seat. This is our menu. Please feel free to call on me whenever you've decided on your order. I'm getting pretty used to following along with you. Who are you? We've not seen you before.
Hey now, is that it? You're acting very cold.
What? Was it really that cold?
You know, I spent 2 hours coming here to see you, and you're not going to greet me because you're working?
Huh? Oh. Nothing like this has happened in such a long time, so we totally forgot. You know this man, don't you? Wait, who is he again? I don't know, apparently. I'm sorry, but I'm working now. Okay, good. Nice way to get out of it.
So it's because you're working? I'm proud that my daughter is such a serious worker, at least.
What? Your dad shows up now of all times? Since he's your dad, then he must be the man Tomo was saying was a huge cheater, right? And you weren't going to rely on your family anyway. Why is he here now?
There are only 6 days left until you need to answer me. I wanted to check up on you, though, and see if you've made up your mind. So if you come up with an answer...
Huh? You need to answer something? Wait a minute. Weren't you supposed to come up with an answer to Ikki's confession within 6 days? We thought we finally had everything under control, but there's still more?
I've told you many times already, but I only intend to pay for your studio until the end of August. It looks like you're working.
Oh, maybe that's why I've been working so much.
But I also think it's impossible to attend college while also making a living. Just give up and come live with me and your stepmother. She says she'll be happy to welcome you two.
He's so angry looking.
Your stepmother. I guess your dad got remarried to another woman. This is the third time you've... Oh, yeah, this is still dad. This is the third time you've known a new mother. You should be used to it all by now.
You got remarried 3 times? I thought you might be going through a delicate time, so I waited until now to ask, but I won't wait any longer. Wait, does this mean your dad's been married 4 times already?
My dad's got him beat. He married 7 different women.
That's crazy. I wonder how you felt. No, I'm pretty sure there's only one way you could have felt about it. You didn't like it.
I didn't care.
You just like the idea so much that you've been working every day to save up money to get by later.
I didn't live with my dad, so it didn't matter. But some of his wives are real bitches.
Listen, Nanami. I won't let you get away with acting so selfishly for much longer. What should you do? Did you have any plans to survive? Here he is. Here's our survival plan. Master, has one of our establishment's maids been causing you any issues? Ikki! No, there's no problem. I'm her father. We're just talking about a family situation right now. I'm sure my daughter has been a handful. Ah, so you're Nanami's father. The young lady has been quite helpful, both at work and in personal affairs. What? I'm Ikki. It's nice to meet you. I've been going out with your daughter. What did you say? Oh, I see. Well, that's fine, I guess. However, Ikki, was it? My daughter will be returning home soon, to a place that's about 2 hours away by train. There's no way a college student like her could make a living by herself. I'm sorry, but continuing to see my daughter will be difficult. I heard from her that she didn't need to decide until the end of the month. A decision? No. It was only time for her to prepare herself for this. There is no other choice for her. Why is that? Even if she might struggle leaving alone, sharing a room is always an option. Sharing a room? And who would be sharing this room with her? That would be me, of course. Share a room? Does that mean... memories? Oh, wait, no, these aren't memories, these are recent memories. Just so you know, if you feel prepared for it, you're free to come over and stay with me at any time. And I don't mean staying over, I mean leaving together. You? You're just working here part-time and you're a student just like her. You're relying on your parents to get by, aren't you? You're just a student without a stable income. Do you really believe that you could take care of her on your wages? What would you do if you were injured and couldn't work? You might both end up on the street. Ha ha ha! And you want to share a room with my 18-year-old daughter? You should stop joking around. It's true that I'm a university student, just like you said. However, I'm in my 4th year and I have a lot of free time. I'm self-sufficient and I already have a job lined up. I'm sure even you will recognize the name of the company I'm going to work at. Shall I tell you? And of course, this place is merely one of my many options I can pursue once my studies have been completed. I'm just saying, I have that choice. Perhaps you could be more considerate of your daughter's choice. Coffee. What? I'll have a coffee. I understand. Please, just wait a little while. Dad's not happy. But now it kind of makes sense when we were talking about living together. Today sure was a rough day. You feel a lot more dizzy than usual. It's kind of like when a memory comes back, but not quite as strong. Yeah. Maybe your memories will come back after talking to your dad. Oh, Nanami, good work today. Is something the matter? You seem a little pale. Are you worried about what your father said? That is a pretty difficult decision. You've got to choose between living with a guy or
moving far away. Too bad. Dad seems like a major jerk. Oh, totally. And the guy you'd live with is me. I'm sure there's a pretty high chance that I'd do something. Is that something to laugh about? 5 days left. Have you still not decided? If you make up your mind, I'd be willing to protect you from this very moment. Ah. So there's a time limit before you need to leave that apartment. Well, if you make up your mind, I'd be willing to protect you from this very moment. Huh? I'm saying you should come live at my apartment. You know, share a room. No way, I couldn't do that. But being realistic, living alone is just impossible with school, right? And you don't want to move over there, am I wrong? You're right, but I've got a job lined up and I already make a stable living. I am the perfect person to live with. I guess the biggest problem is that there's a high chance that I'd try to take advantage of you. Also, if you said no, I would hold back. It's up to you to decide whether you believe that or not. My determination can't be underestimated. What about you? Can you trust me? That is a good question. How much do we trust this guy? Seems like we trust him a fair amount. That's right. Ikki really is thinking about me and he cares about me. I've seen that over the past 2 months and I... Nanami! Whoa there. Getting dizzy again? Are you really okay? More than the father, I bet. Yeah, but the father's not, hopefully not gonna try to, like, do something to me. Are you okay? Oh, are you okay? Did you remember something? I couldn't see anything. I didn't get dizzy either. It looks like I'm being separated from you. But after today, you really, really know that Ikki's feelings about you are serious. Ikki is in love with you. He's determined enough to introduce himself to your father and commit to living with you. What about you? How do you feel about Ikki? Are you just friends? Lovers? Setting aside the issue of living together for now, you need to come up with an answer for him. But I might not be able to stay with you until you answer him. I want to hear your answer now. How do you really feel about Ikki? Do you like him? You know what? Let's go all in. I see, so you are. Yeah, now I'll be able to separate from you in peace. Even I'm feeling happy now. Aw, Ryan, I just want to pinch your cheeks. I'm sure Ikki would be delighted. You need to let him know. Yay, all in. Well, I mean, we've come this far. It would kind of suck to come this far and put all this work in and just be like, you know what? You know, fuck him. Oh, good morning. How are you feeling today? Hey, you seem to be having some strong feelings. Are you okay? Even I can hear your heart racing and your face is all red. I'm sure Ikki's noticed too. What's up? Did you finally realize how charming I am? I guess you can't help it. I mean, Ikki showed so much determination yesterday. Hey, sorry, but I need to get dressed. Can you get out of the way? Sheesh, you've been going out for 3 months already. Why are you still making lovey-dovey eyes at each other like that? She can't help it. Up until now, she thought she might have just been toyed with by him. We should go. First, you need to get dressed. Wait a second. Why are you running away? Why aren't you saying anything? Isn't it a little rude to stare at someone's face with your own face all red like that and not say a single thing? What's up with that girl? I thought her attitude was changing compared to before, but Maybe she has something she wants to tell me, or maybe I should be the one to ask her. Or am I just being conceited? Perhaps my eyes might be working on her now, I wonder. Maybe I should test it out. Hey, look over here, straight into my eyes, don't look away. Huh? It looks like it's working, or am I just imagining things? Look into my eyes and say this. Don't be so conceited.
Don't be so conceited?
Yeah, that is something you'd say, but I'd like you to say something just a little sweeter. Oh well, we'll continue this later. We should just get changed for... What's wrong?
Nanami?
I remember this conversation. The first time I saw Ikki's eyes up close, I was completely fascinated. Without even knowing it, but I said, don't be so conceited. I said it while looking straight into his eyes. Huh? Is it not working? Well, it's got to be working. I mean, you were looking at me completely charmed just now.
I wasn't charmed. Don't be so conceited.
Oh, really? You can say that while looking into my eyes. See, you can't say anything. Try saying again, you know. Don't be so conceited. See, you can't say it, right? He's the same as my dad. He plays around with women like they're toys and then throws them away when he's tired of them. This man.
I won't lose to this man. Don't be so conceited.
What? You're kidding. What? How? How did you reject me?
And thus, the Ikki that loves us was born. You just gotta reject him first, I guess.
That's right. Back then I had only heard rumors, and they really made me dislike Ikki from the bottom of my heart. That's why I rejected him of my own free will. It was pure defiance. Seems like you remembered something. I couldn't see it, though. Does that mean anyone could deny Ikki's eyes if they're serious enough? I'm not the only one who's special. In that case, if there's someone else who can deny him, would Ikki...
I'm worried if someone else denies him, would Ikki fall in love with them instead?
Good work. Let's go home together today. I'll be waiting here after I'm done changing.
Huh. What? He'll be waiting in this room? We'll be going together from here? Won't this be the first time? Yeah, no more hiding around the corner waiting in the usual spot.
Anyway, let's go. I'll hold your bag and your hand.
This means you're gonna walk in front of the fan club girls while holding hands. Ah, it's Ikki!
Hey, could you let us pass? I'm walking my girlfriend home today, so I can't hang around with you.
What? Wait, why? Why do you need to do something like that for her?
She hasn't been feeling well lately. Sorry, I'll see you all later. You can't do that.
Yeah, you can't. We can't accept that. You don't need to go with her, Ikki. If she's not feeling well, she could just, take a taxi home. You don't need to do anything, Ikki. Hey, we can't go home if you keep blocking the path. What? Are they trying to use force now?
Hey, if you don't let us through right now...
Excuse me, I need to clean up over there, so could you get out of the way?
Huh?
I need to clean up in front of the cafe, and I want to get it over with so I can go home. Mind moving? What's with that attitude? Hey, we're all valuable customers, you know. I know that you're always causing trouble with that racket of yours. Let's go. Shin's distracting them for us. Head through that gap and hurry. I seriously can't believe this. Do you want us to report you to your manager? We know that guy's really scary. Go right ahead, I don't mind. We really will do it. We're serious, you know. And I said go ahead, call him over. More importantly, it looks like Ikki's gone now, but I guess it doesn't matter to you. What? No way he's really gone. You tricked us, didn't you? I don't think you can call it deception when the people you're dealing with are all this stupid. I can't believe this. Let's go look for him. Ikki, why would you just leave us like this? That should be obvious. It's because you're all so fucking annoying. I think they are gone. Sorry for rushing you like this. I know you don't feel well. Are you alright? I finally did it. They probably are really mad. What should I do? Sorry for involving you in this. I'm sure this will have bad consequences. That shit is savage. I know. He was the first guy that we ended up dating, and he was just as savage to us. I'm sure this will have bad consequences, but I'll protect you. I'm serious. Will you still come with me? Hey, do you mind if I ask again about this morning? What was up with that? Did my eyes suddenly start working on you or something? If not, then maybe you really feel that way about me. Why am I getting so nervous? How uncool. What I'm trying to say is, you know. You're the only person I ever look at this silly in front of. You always make me act in strange ways. You really are a special person to me. Do you believe me? We're so close to a good end. And if your eyes worked on me? Well, it's true that your reaction to them is what interests me at first. Nobody had ever told me to stop being conceited to my face before. But that just served as an opportunity. You decided to face me. You knew the rumors and the reality about me, but you didn't run away or give up. You talked to me. Just like right now. Part of me still wants these eyes to work on you, even now. So, what about you? Am I special to you? We're all in. Yeah, you're special to me. You know, to be honest, I'm trying my hardest to hold back. Should I even say this? Right now, I'm fighting this huge urge to kiss you. I'm taking everything I have to resist. Oh no, what crashed? Is the stream still working? You're not talking about that, right? Okay. It's because of you. Only you. I've never felt this way before. I don't even know what I should do. Sorry. Mind if I lose my sense of reason now? I can't wait any longer. Your lips are sweet. Did you eat something? Oh, you spilled some cream when you were cleaning up earlier. You must have licked that. Yeah, this tastes like cream. It's sweet. Mind if I have some more? Delicious. It's so awkward. Okay, glad to hear it's fixed, Evil Thorns.
Only 5 days left. This really was cutting it close. I don't know what I would have done if you rejected me. 3 months ago, when you agreed to go out with that time limit, I didn't know if I could go on after breaking up with you. If you rejected me now, I'd definitely end up broken for years. I really do love you, I mean it. It surprises even me.
I don't think you did say that Stories of Season was on sale.
Man, today was really difficult, like getting kicked by a horse. In a situation like this, maybe it would be better to part ways.
Huh? You can't see me? You aren't looking my way at all. Ready or not, here I come!
Wow, you really can't see me. I'm right here on the bed. I see. It seems like we really won't be together much longer. Is there anything left you're worried about? Will you be fine without me?
Ryan! I know you have to go for me to survive, but I'm gonna miss you. August 27th. I know, Ryan. Work today, work tomorrow. Hey you, you're working too hard. Ah, you're pretty used to walking this path now. Wait, huh?
Oh, Nanami. Good morning, going to work?
Ikki, who is this?
She's the junior of mine at work. What, are you jealous, Miki?
Maybe a little, but I see. It's just someone from work. That's good.
Looks like you remembered something, but you've walked this path so many times already. Maybe opening your heart to Ikki has also lifted the lid holding some of your memories back.
Ikki, I'm here to have some fun.
Mayor, you came. Want a drink? It's on me.
Really? Thanks. Am I gonna have to come up with new voices for all these different girls?
I'm remembering all of Ikki's girlfriends that I've met until now. Ikki might have been playing around, but he was still really nice to everyone. And yet he broke up with all of them too. Why? Did none of them want to try going out longer than 3 months? I don't really know everything you're thinking about anymore, but I can tell that you're anxious now. I know you've been anxious all this time because you don't have your memories back yet. If I had a body, I'd try to go around myself instead and try to investigate these things for you. If I could give you a hug and try to comfort you.
Hey, welcome back. Oh, it's Toma. You haven't seen him since the day he helped take care of you. What could he need? I got a call from Sawa saying you didn't seem to be well, so I came to see how you were doing. I think we may need to give him a different voice, because his route's going to be next, and that's a really difficult voice to do, so he may be sounding different next time.
Wait, why Sawa?
In truth, it seemed like Ikki had asked Sawa to check up on you, but she said she couldn't make it today.
Oh, so Ikki decided to tell Sawa about it. I see, so he must have noticed you getting dizzy at work.
My mom gave me some food that might help. Mind if I come in? So what's wrong? Are you sick or is this more emotional? I heard from my parents, it sounds like your dad got married to yet another woman. Not only that, but she lives pretty far away. I heard you'll be moving over there next month, but you'd end up being separated from Ikki in that case. I'm sure he wouldn't like it. Have you decided what to do? I don't want to go. My dad's a jerk. I don't want to go. I see. I'm sure Ikki feels the same way. I'd ask my parents if they could let you stay over at their place, but I don't know when my parents will be moving either. I wouldn't want to recommend that option. Anyway, have something to eat. Cheer up a bit. Nanami, for a long time ago, you've always tried to carry your burdens by yourself. In the past, I asked you a number of times to rely on me more. But you have someone you can rely on now too. Don't forget that. I'll see you later. Give your worrying boyfriend my regards too. Yeah, we definitely gotta change his voice. It's hard on my throat.
Yeah, that's right. We can rely more on Ikki now. I think you can let him spoil you a little during hard times, especially since I'll be disappearing soon. Hey, I've been thinking about this for a while, but maybe you should tell Ikki everything about your amnesia and me and why you can't go to the hospital, everything. I'm sure Ikki would believe you. In fact, I doubt anyone but Ikki would believe you. Wait, what? I think that's a translation error. I think it's supposed to be, I doubt that anyone but Ikki would disbelieve you, as in Ikki would be definitely the only person who would believe us. He's suffering from such an abnormal condition too, and he's always been doubted and mistrusted by others. I know he could help you. He'll protect you. You should do that. You've got a day off tomorrow, so you should message him and say that you want to talk. Is this about sharing a room? I'll go over there tomorrow around lunch. All that's left is tomorrow and for him to believe us. August 28th. Now then, what kind of things will you tell me today? I hope it's good news. Although I'd accept whatever you have to say regardless of its contents. Don't hold back, please say what you want. So the time has finally come. After that, I told Ikki about everything. That on August 1st, I woke up not remembering who I was or what kind of life I had led. I also told him that a spirit named Orion had entered my mind and displaced those memories. That Orion and I were working together to reclaim my memories and return me to my old life. We didn't want to be confined to a hospital, so that's why I didn't tell anybody about it. I understood immediately that Ikki was my boyfriend, but getting closer only brought back bad memories. I didn't know whether I could continue seriously... Blech. I didn't know whether I could seriously continue to have feelings for him. I was so scared and anxious, but all the things I couldn't say up until this moment. I told him everything. You didn't remember? Not me, or your family, or your job, absolutely nothing? This is shocking. So this means that you and that spirit were fooling everyone around you all this time. You had no idea who your friends or your enemies were. Yeah, now that you mention it, there are a number of events that come to mind, I see. A spirit, huh? That's kind of hard to believe, but these eyes exist too, so I guess it can't be that strange. I see. So that's why your attitude suddenly changed this month and you started distancing yourself. It's true that I gave off countless bad impressions, though. Of course you'd remember those first. And all the time I'd been trying to desperately win you over since June, you forgot all that. I should probably apologize for when I tried to so forcibly kiss you at the beginning of the month. At the end of last month, it seemed that you really took a liking to me. I didn't know when I could ask you, though. Then, when I was trying to figure out the right timing, you suddenly sweetened up to me, asking for me to walk you in the morning and such. I thought the time was obviously okay, but I never thought you would lose your memories. You refused my kiss and I was so confused, but I get it now. You understand now too?
you have any more questions about my actions? I don't know. I just don't know what I should do at a time like this. I'm sure it was rough. What do you want me to do? What can I do for you?
No, I want a hug. Look at this cute blush. Oh my goodness, that's quite a hug.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sure you were really anxious. If only I had said more from the start that I loved you and that you were the only one for me. I was in a panic. There was less than a month left. I was finally getting closer to you, but then we were going to be separated again. I always told you to be wary of around the other girls, but you suddenly became so defenseless. And because of that, they were able to get in our way. I really was panicking. I'm sorry. I'm probably the one who caused you the most anxiety. I really do love you. There were times when I treated you coldly, but I was just being careful so you wouldn't get bullied. But I'll stop all that now. I'll tell you I love you every day so you'll understand for sure, even if you do lose your memories again.
Aw, we're crying.
There. This isn't the first time I've seen you cry. From now on, I'll protect you from anything and everything. Where should I start? Maybe some of our memories, or how much I love you? Oh, but I'd probably just say things that made me look good, or I might have if you still doubted me. If there are stories that make me look good, I'll cut down the total to about 1/5. Now, where should I start? Why no. I should tell you about the time we first met. Although it's all about your serious dislike toward me.
It's time to part ways. Ahem. Since this is the last time I mustered all my strength to become visible, what do you think? Anyway, you've reclaimed more than enough memories. Not everything yet, but there's nothing to worry with Ikki by your side. Ikki really was a good guy. I'm relieved. What a nice smile. It looks like your feelings are back to normal. There were a lot of hard times, but this last month I spent with you was really fun. I don't think we'll meet again, but take care and get along with Ikki. Bye-bye. Aw, Ryan.
Bye-bye, Ryan.
Thank you for everything. Aww. August 29th.
Good work. Let's go home together. I'll wait right here.
Are you two leaving?
Oh, hello, Waka.
It seems you haven't been meeting the other girls for a few days. Have you finally made up your mind?
I made up my mind a long time ago. But those girls are a little extreme, so to speak. I didn't want to get her involved.
I see. So you're trying to deal with extremists. You can't spoil them by giving in to their demands, but if outright denied, they would only cause harm to innocent people.
It's a difficult decision. Anyone would have trouble with this. That's right, it is very difficult.
But I think you've already been spoiling these ladies a little too much. If you're still contemplating the current situation, I will say that you should come out a little stronger. In other words, you need to show them that your bonds with her are so strong that nobody could ever come between you. You need to make them understand that. Show them that their aggression for attention is meaningless, and that you'll only dislike them for it.
I see. I guess that is one way of thinking about it.
It's from chapter 3 of Love is War from my book collection on how to fight rivals in love. I could lend it to you.
Thank you. Maybe I will take you up on that offer. By the way, Waka, you could have told me this sooner if you knew.
There wouldn't have been much point in telling you if you hadn't made up your mind yet. Victory requires a cool head, determination, and an opportunity. I just figured that opportunity was now. If you understand, then go home and claim her hand is yours. Got it? Yes, sir. Ikki! Why, you're going home with her today too?
You said she wasn't feeling well the other day. She hasn't gotten better yet.
Sorry, but she's my girlfriend. Why don't you just let us go home together in peace? What? You're kidding. Why? What's wrong with us? There's nothing wrong. I just want to go home with her. Ikki. Is it really okay to do something like this? Do we really need to break up? Huh? That girl Ikki's talking to, I've seen her before. Is she always hanging around here? No, that's not it. It was somewhere recent. Oh. Ikki, who's this? Alright, have a great night, Evil Thorns, and thank you so much for hanging out. My junior at work, what, are you jealous, Minky? So she's Miki, huh? Then could she be... Aha! Ikki, I'm here to have some fun. Maya, you came. Want a drink? It's on me. I hope I'm giving them the right voices. Right, she's Maya. And there's another. Let's see, you're Taiko, right? You're here to go out with me too?
Yes.
That's right, she's Taiko. Why? Why are all the girls Ikki broke up with in the fan club? Didn't you say it was troublesome to deal with the fan club, so you just break up with each girl after 3 months? You don't resent the fan club? Hmm. Did all the girls I broke up with become my fans and join the club? Yeah, I suppose that's right, but most of the girls I've gone out with until now have been waiting their turn anyway. What? Aren't you one of them too? You didn't have much interest in them at first, but you joined them around May. But still, all you did was smile at me out of politeness, and you never really gave me a warm welcome. After seeing that, I started just gaining interest in you. Didn't we talk all about this yesterday? Now that you mentioned it, Sawa mentioned that too, that I joined the fan club. But why? So you still haven't remembered why you joined. I've asked you about it so many times, but you never told me. That might be possible. It's pretty unusual to have a fan club for a regular guy like me. You might have been interested in what was going on. Regardless, you could have answered me when I asked you for a reason before. You were pretty open about not liking me from the very beginning. If you had said that you just joined the fan club out of passing interest, it would have been shocking to me. That's right. That would be true. I wonder why I couldn't tell you the reason why I joined the fan club. And it wasn't just you, I didn't even tell Sawa. Everyone wanted to know, so why couldn't I answer? Could there have been a reason why I couldn't answer? Now that we're talking about it, it really is a mystery. I wonder for whose sake you were holding back. Yourself, or one of the girls, or me? If you found some dark secret out about the fan club, there wouldn't be any need to hide it from me. I've been worrying about those girls from the very beginning. And I shared that with you already. So if you're hiding something, it might mean the fan club's activities aren't what I imagine they be. Rika, what are you doing? Rika. She's scary. She's probably the leader of the fan club. I don't know anything about her at all.
We were in the same class in middle school, and it seemed like she had took a liking to me since then. But she never approached me. She never confessed to me, and she was never my girlfriend. I was actually grateful when she started gathering the girls into one group at first. It made things quiet down for me somewhat. But now it's also true that the club has brought together a very strange group of people. But I'm still grateful towards Rika. Rika always manages to settle down the girls who are out of control. Really? But Rika was saying scarier things than the others were.
You might just need to die.
Yes, I remember that. Rika threatened me. I'll tell him that. Why not?
Is that true? Wait a minute. Ever since that club was formed, I haven't been able to go out with any particular girl for very long. Maybe things only got quieter on the surface, but the bullying got worse behind the scenes? No, but the girls I've broken up with that wouldn't go and join the club again in that case. Wait. Actually, the girls who complained about the bullying didn't join the club, did they? In other words, the girls who joined the club afterwards weren't being bullied.
He's getting it.
You are part of them too. Now that I think about it, no one really interfered when we first started going out. The interference only started when you lost your memories.
What?
What exactly did you forget?
What the girls were doing. I should know that, yeah. I wanted to know that, and that's why I joined the fan club. Monopolizing Ikki is prohibited. That's the absolute law in this association. Read the guidelines Rika wrote for more details. If you follow the guidelines and act like an honest fan, your rank will increase. The right to confess Ikki goes in order from the highest ranking. Butting in will not be tolerated. Ikki is very kind, so he will usually accept if you confess to him, but you need to break it up after 3 months. Everyone needs to get a turn. When going out with him, you need to report on what you do every day. Emails or texts are fine. Although a newbie like you won't have the right to confess for a very long time. Understand if you do sign the contract. So that's what was going on. Ever since Rika met Ikki back in middle school, this has been in the works. Hey, just so you know, if you tell Ikki, we won't let you get away with it. Now that you're aware, you better sign the agreement. It's okay, I won't tell him. If he heard about this, it would only hurt Ikki. Oh, when is this going to be done? My voice hurts. I remembered. Those girls were being managed by Rika. No matter how sincerely Ikki was trying while dating them, and no matter whether he worked to protect them, it was no use. They weren't allowed to date for more than 3 months. That's because the girls had agreed to stop dating him for any longer than that. It wasn't Ikki's fault at all. The only one being used and controlled was actually Ikki. Poor Stady. I know, my throat. I'm almost done though. I can't tell him. If I told him, he would definitely be hurt. I see, so that's why I didn't even tell Sawa. If somehow Ikki were to find out about this, everything's connected now. The reason I decided to go out with Ikki was because I joined the fan club and found out he was actually a nice guy. And the interference by the fan club started because I lost my memories and stopped sending them my daily reports. I broke the rules of the contract, so they were bullying me to force me to break up with him.
What did you remember?
Are you hiding it again? You told me a secret about yourself, but you can't tell me a secret about myself? No matter what happened, I want to know what it is. I want to make a decision based on that. I have every right to do that, don't you agree? Nanami, tell me what you remember. Don't keep any more secrets from me. Manager, is it really so bad to yield to extremists? Would it really be better to tell the truth, even if it would only hurt someone?
Nanami, tell me. The thing I remembered was...
Hopefully we told him. August 30th. Okay, we'll have one more day left anyway, so we should be about done. What? No way. We wouldn't do something like that. That's right. What are you saying, Ikki?
We all just like you, Ikki. It doesn't matter whether it's true or not. I'm going to keep going out with her. It'll be 3 months tomorrow, but that doesn't matter anymore. And if anybody does anything to hurt her, I don't care who it is, I will never forgive them. I mean it. That's all I wanted to say.
No way! We're all just here because we like you! We never do something like trying to hurt her.
Also, Ikki, does that mean you won't come see us anymore?
Yeah, he's super pissed!
Ikki, we can't see you anymore? Ikki, we're very sorry for our selfish behavior. We'll be dissolving the fan club. We won't do anything to interfere with you two anymore. But please understand just one thing. We all truly do adore you and...
Rika, that is enough.
You'll get permission from her as to whether or not I'm going to meet with you in the future. And if she says no, that means no. My plans with my girlfriend take top priority. I won't forgive anyone who interferes with that. Under those conditions, I'll meet with you again. I'm grateful that you all have such strong feelings for me.
Really? Ikki.
However, I won't see you if she doesn't like it. And if you do anything to her, I'll cut you all off completely.
That's more than enough.
Thank you very much.
I still haven't forgiven you.
I know. But you're still showing us such consideration. Perhaps we were spoiled a little too much by your kindness. Let's go home, everyone. Okay, Rika.
I'm sorry. You wanted me to say I'd never see them again, right? But the manager said not to make them only think that they did make them think everything they did was meaningless, only that I would dislike them if they misbehaved. It's like a carrot and stick policy. I wanted to see how it would go. What do you think? I'll protect you. I'll make threats, I'll fight, or I'll just use the power of love. I'll do everything I can to protect you. I also feel kind of sorry for them. They're all just victims of these eyes too. Anyway, let's go home. From the front door with pride. The wall's a little broken, I'm sure. Oh, he broke the fucking wall! Holy shit. I'm sure Walker would get mad if he found out. I was watching. Oh, please, take the cost of repairs out of my wages. That's what I intended to do. However, that was an impressive strategy, a very worthy match. Thank you. Walker's not so bad. August 31st, last day.
Today is the end of August.
Yep.
But that doesn't change anything, does it? It would trouble me if it did.
It just means I get to stop talking after this.
It would be painful to live without you, and...
The wall is the enemy, Walker.
And I don't want to let you go. Even if you refused, I would still take you. It's okay, right? You love me, don't you? I won't take no for an answer. Just nod. Okay. Alright, good. I've never given someone an order like that before, and yesterday was the first time I threatened a girl too. So many firsts lately. And next is the first time I'm going to try living with a girl. It's okay, right? That's why I'd take you with me, even if you refused, and looking embarrassed like that won't stop me either. Oh, I should mention, even if we're living together, I'm not going to force you to do things all of a sudden. We'll sleep separately, and anyway, going to go to the station. I want to buy a couple of futons for now at least. Okay. The look of relief on your face is so blatantly obvious. Just so you know, I'm seriously trying to seduce you here. Don't underestimate me too much. I said I won't force you, but I'll make you want me in no time. Let's see. How about we try living together for a while? How does 1 month sound? Before that time is up, you'll be begging for me to sleep with you. I don't think I'd ever do something like that. Oh, really? Sorry, but I'm pretty confident. It won't even take 1 month. I'll whisper in your ear every night before bed that I love you and to come with me. How long do you think you'll be able to resist? Maybe we shouldn't be living together? You don't have the confidence to resist? I promise I won't go any further than that. You think you'd give in if I tempted you? That, Hey, there's one more thing I want to do for the first time. Come on, let's go. Dad, please help. In front of the station? Yeah, there's something I've always wanted to do here. There's a lot of shocked people around. Ikki! We stand out quite a bit. But I won't be bothered by their gazes. I don't care if they watch. I'm not doing anything to hurt you. I've made up my mind. And you should prepare yourself too. I'm never going to let you go. You're not being fair at all, Ikki. And I think that's the end of Ikki's story. And I think we got the good end, like his best end. So go us. Also, it is fully voice acted, so if you are interested in playing this game, it does have voice acting for all the characters, and it's really good voice acting. I mean, I don't speak Japanese, so I assume it's good, but sounds good to me. Yep, it is the end. Oh, thank God. My voice couldn't take much more. So that was Ikki's story. And I don't know. He's not my OTP. I'll just say that. I think he's sweet. I think he's a little smarmy. I think he's a little sympathetic just because, you know, he made these arrangements with the heroine at the beginning of their relationship, and then she forgot it all, and so he was just acting according to the plan. Is the voice acting done by you? No. No, this is all special for you guys. But yeah, anyway, I feel like he was just following what they agreed to do at the beginning, and then the heroine got amnesia and forgot all that, and so of course she's gonna doubt him.
So yeah, that was Ikki's story. And with that, I have to say goodbye and good night because I'm tired. My voice hurts. And we've been streaming for like 7.5 hours. Well, a little over 7 hours, and that was more than I was expecting to stream. Good job. Thank you. So thank you so much, everyone who came and watched me deal with that guy and all of his whatever. It was fun even if I missed a good part of it. Well, when we pick up the next one, it's going to get even more interesting. So look forward to that. I will say Toma's story, he's next, and he's special. He is a very special story. So look forward to that and pay attention to those content warnings. One last what face. See, that's why it's fun to play this on stream, because that's kind of what this game is. It's just a whole lot of what faces. So again, thank you so much, everyone, for coming out and watching. April, thank you for the biddies. And I'm going to stop talking so I can rest my voice. So thank you all so much for watching. We will see you next time and have a great night.